And again, this meeting will be conducted remotely via Zoom as allowed by Governor Pritzker's executive order. Roll call, Mrs. Thomas.
Trustee Purcell.
Here.
Trustee Baloo. Trustee Washington.
Here.
Trustee Harris Jones.
Here.
Trustee Roman.
Here.
Trustee Heiferman.
Here.
President Hofeld.
Here, and Trustee Baloo has joined us also. Representing staff this evening, our Finance Director, Dennis Bubenek. To my left is our Village Manager, Napoleon Haney. To my right is our Village Attorney, Chris Cummings. The minutes of December 14th, any additions or corrections? Trustee Purcell.
Nothing here.
Trustee Baloo.
No, nothing.
Trustee Washington.
Nothing.
Trustee Harris Jones.
Nothing for me.
Trustee Heiferman.
I have none.
And Trustee Roman.
Nothing.
May I have a motion to accept the minutes of December 14th, please?
So moved, Purcell.
Second, Heiferman.
Been moved by Trustee Purcell, seconded by Trustee Heiferman. Roll call, please.
Trustee Purcell.
Aye.
Trustee Baloo.
Aye.
Trustee Washington.
Aye.
Trustee Harris Jones.
Aye.
Trustee Roman.
Aye.
Trustee Heiferman.
Aye.
The minutes are approved. The claims list in the amount of $2,141,301.54. Any comments or questions? Trustee Purcell.
Nothing.
Trustee Baloo.
Nothing.
Okay. Trustee Washington.
Nothing.
Trustee Harris Jones.
Nothing for me.
Trustee Heiferman.
No questions.
And Trustee Roman.
No question.
May I have a motion to approve the claims list, please?
So moved, Roman.
Second, Harris Jones.
It's been moved by Trustee Roman, seconded by Trustee Purcell. Roll call, please.
Trustee Purcell.
Aye.
Trustee Baloo.
Aye.
Trustee Washington.
Aye.
Trustee Harris Jones.
Aye.
Trustee Roman.
Aye.
Trustee Heiferman.
Aye.
The claims list is approved. Of that claims list, a little over $2 million, 4 items comprise the majority of that claims list. Another payment to Burns McDonald, our engineering company, for our new water source, that was $865,000. 1 month's payment to Harvey for water was $291,000. 1 month's health insurance for village employees, $234,000. And our 2022 insurance premium was $614,000. That amounted to a little more than $2 million, 94% of that claims list. Hear from the audience. There's no one in the audience this evening. I believe you have a comment, Mrs. Thomas?
Yes. It reads, Dear President Hofeld, members of the Village Board of Trustees, and Chief McGrath, I am writing to thank the Homewood Police Department for their continued dedication to the safety of our community, particularly with the recent spat of criminal activity on Halsted Street. Our officers conduct themselves with the utmost professionalism and concern for us. I experienced this firsthand on the evening of December 19, 2021, as Homewood Police sought 2 individuals involved in a carjacking near Stay Fit 24 at 183rd Street and Dixie Highway. When I noted law enforcement parked on the street and searching the alley to the north of my home, I spoke with them and was advised of the situation. They were deliberate and purposeful in searching our yards and my garage, which I was going to lock for the evening, to locate the offenders. This brings me to the second purpose of this message, and that is to say an opportunity exists for more consistent public communication from the police department dispatched in the community. We have excellent e-newswire and emergency alerts via phone and text message, and yet this search for 2 offenders 3 blocks from my home resulted in no community alert. The police department's press release and public information log page provides no information on this event that had my attention and that of my neighbors, yet residents received communications about shots fired on Halsted in October and November of 2021 and the BMO Harris bank robbery in early January 2022. When I asked the responding officers whether this was a carjacking and whether the offenders in question were armed, I was told that a crime of this nature is normally committed with a defendant having no concern about using violence to accomplish the goal. In other words, armed offenders were likely. An opportunity existed for residents to be warned of this crime, to take appropriate precautions, and to be alert by reporting any activity we might witness. Instead, as is unfortunately the case, the incorrect word spread around social media, causing unnecessary panic and rumor that only heightened tensions and subjected those doing their jobs to unwarranted criticism. Be assured that my comments here are strictly directed at the administrative function of our police department and not at those who were diligent and vigilant in performing their jobs on December 19. I thank them for that and am grateful that the offenders have been caught. I do, however, believe a continuous quality opportunity exists for administration to more consistently notify residents of this type of activity. Thank you for listening to my concerns. Respectfully, Christine M. Condon, 18300 block of Evergreen Road.
Thank you, Mrs. Thomas. Thank you, Ms. Condon. Our village manager, Mr. Haney, will be looking into the administrative end of that. The omnibus vote, Mrs. Thomas.
The board is asked to approve a budget amendment in the amount of $26,560 and approve the purchase of 3 pay station kiosks from McKay Meters of Sunrise, Florida, in the amount of $2,560 with an annual fee after the first year for software maintenance and cellular data costs. These kiosks will allow for electronic payment of parking fees at the 2 commuter lots the village took over from the now defunct South Suburban Mass Transit District and another lot owned by Metra that the village is overseeing. The board is asked to pass a resolution and appropriate $848,000 from the motor fuel tax fund for the resurfacing of 9 streets in the village for the 2022 Rebuild Illinois Bond Resurfacing Program. The board is asked to pass ordinance M 2209, authorizing the village manager to sell or dispose of a 2008 Chevy 2500 truck and a 2010 Ford F-150 truck. Both vehicles were replaced this year.
Mr. President, we should just correct that the amount of the budget amendment is $26,560, not $2,560.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Comments or questions? Trustee Purcell.
No, nothing from me.
Trustee Baloo.
Nothing.
Trustee Washington.
Nothing.
Trustee Harris Jones.
Nothing for me.
Trustee Heiferman.
I have nothing.
Trustee Roman.
Nothing.
I have a motion to approve the items on the consent agenda, please.
So moved, Roman.
Second, Purcell.
Been moved by Trustee Roman, second by Trustee Purcell. Roll call, please.
Trustee Purcell.
Aye.
Trustee Baloo.
Aye.
Trustee Washington.
Aye.
Trustee Harris Jones.
Aye.
Trustee Roman.
Aye.
Trustee Heiferman.
Consent agenda is approved. The executive session that had been scheduled has been canceled. Therefore, we'll go to general board discussion, comments or questions. Trustee Purcell.
Just stay safe and warm, everybody. It's that time of year.
Trustee Baloo.
Stay warm.
It's not easy to do that nowadays. Trustee Washington.
I ditto everything. Stay safe and warm.
Trustee Harris Jones.
Same thing for me. Ditto.
Trustee Heiferman.
In an interest of keeping people safe, I'd like just to remind everybody to clear your sidewalks and make it easy for pedestrians to make it to work.
Trustee Roman.
I have nothing to add.
Nor do I. With that, may I have a motion to adjourn, please?
So moved, Roman.
Second, Washington.
Been moved by trustee Roman, seconded by trustee Washington. Motion to adjourn. Roll call, please.
Trustee Purcell,
Aye.
trustee Baloo,
Aye.
trustee Washington,
Aye.
trustee Harris Jones,
Aye.
trustee Roman,
Aye.
trustee Heiferman.
Aye.
We stand adjourned. Thank you all.
Good night.
Aye.
Aye.